Well, she brought the heat to Summer House. Now Hannah Berner is leaving audiences laughing and burning for more with her comedy tour and podcast. And Hannah is with us now. Welcome back. Good to see you.
Thank you for having me. I love the Berner puns.
Yes, we got a whole bunch of puns coming at you. But we have to talk about your comedy tour. What subjects are you tackling now? What does your show typically consist of?
I feel like overall, I like to make people question stereotypical like gender roles, and it's a lot of like humor about random things from horoscopes to sleep paralysis demons to mental health stuff. And I've even done some politics. I'm kind of just going with the flow and whatever I want to express.
Do you plan what you're going to talk about, or are you more off the cuff, like feed off the audience?
So I love crowd work. I love that energy, but every night I'm in New York City just working on new jokes and new bits, so when I travel, I have a beautiful hour to present to people.
So is there anything off limits for you, or are you, because I've heard some of your stuff on podcasts too, and it seems like you'll ask pretty much anything. So I have to say that probably nothing is off limits for you.
I would say nothing is off limits, but also I do like making people uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's fun to push boundaries and make people question things they don't normally question, because stand-up is just using humor to make people think deeper about stuff. So you know what, I have no boundaries, and that's an issue I'm working on.
I was gonna say, is that something that you're like that in real life? Like you like to make people uncomfortable?
Well, I'm definitely not a small talker. I'm definitely, like, if we're at a party, I'm like, so what keeps you up at night? What are we scared of? What are we working on?
Yeah.
And I think my podcast is just an excuse to like get deep and learn about people more.
Yeah, so you got a show last night at the Stand. I'm just curious, if you're like doing a tour, you're traveling around, is a New York audience different than an audience someplace else in
Yeah, I mean,
tour?
I've done everything from like Buffalo to San Diego, and the audiences really are different. Certain jokes, like I had a joke about, I had like a finance bro joke that didn't work in Los Angeles, where like the New Yorkers would have thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
But the New York City audience there's a lot of tourists. It's so diverse, and they can do so many things at night. So the fact they chose to see your comedy is fun, but they're also like, we don't have to do this tomorrow, so make us laugh. So it makes you. There's a reason why New York City comics are top tier, because they make you work for it.
They do make you work for it. But you're not just doing the tour, you also have, you interview people on the street for your TikTok channel, which you have a lot of followers, but you know, sometimes you get some pretty crazy answers. What surprises you when you talk to these people?
I hang out with a lot of male comedians, and I thought it was a fun opportunity to see how much they actually know about women, or like it's kind of good first date questions, but
because it's things you want to ask people in general.
Honestly, I'm realizing I should have asked these like during first dates.
Yes, yes.
I asked them if they know what the definition of gaslighting is. I asked them if they know about tampons.
Yeah.
I asked them even like, what do guys talk about when they're not with women? And some of the answers are so funny, and I really feel like it actually helps connect guys and girls to understand like what they're really talking about, what they really think, and what they don't know. And then afterwards being like, by the way, I can tell you about that, and you should know it.
Yeah, you should know these things. But then they're going to go and ask people, what is that? What do I need to know about?
How many tampons do girls use in a week? And then they're like, that's expensive. And I'm like, yeah, we know.
Well, you also have the podcast, Burning in Hell, and you know, it's really about destigmatizing mental health issues, right? And you're kind of trying to approach things in a fun and entertaining way.
Yeah.
So why was that important for you?
I think that with mental health, loneliness is a huge thing. It's when you're alone in your apartment, your brain is spiraling, and it's about feeling less alone. And if I can make a joke that people laugh, it shows that they understand what I'm going through, and I feel less alone when I'm doing it. And I feel like humor is one thing that, despite the ups and downs in life, you can always find humor in something. So I try to just be goofy and smile, even though we all have our struggles.
We all do, and you never know what's going on behind a smile. So it's good to have people talk about things and how they feel. All right, well, you can head to hannahberner.com for upcoming tour dates, and follow Hannah on social for all of her latest. Hannah, thanks so much.
Thanks for having me, Sarah.
Yeah.